Por cierto, quiero reconocer el monólogo que hizo Diego Luna en un programa en Estados Unidos, que dice justamente esto, que las y los mexicanos que viven particularmente en Los Ángeles son millones de mexicanas y mexicanos que han dado su vida para que Estados Unidos sea lo que es y la ciudad de Los Ángeles sea lo que es. Entonces nosotros vamos a defenderlos allá con los consulados. Dio una conferencia de prensa la semana pasada el canciller de todas las nuevas acciones que se están tomando con los consulados de manera diplomática. En las conversaciones que tenemos hemos dicho que tienen que ser reconocidos los mexicanos allá, que no estamos de acuerdo con las redadas, que los migrantes no son criminales, que si hay alguna persona que cometió algún delito, pues que se actúe, pero los millones y millones de mexicanos no son delincuentes, son héroes y heroínas. Y todo lo que esté en nuestras manos para poder ayudarlos lo vamos a hacer, siempre. No solo por convicción, sino porque es la responsabilidad de la presidenta de México.
But tonight, I want to address an important issue that is happening here in Los Angeles and all around the United States. With everything going on in this country around immigration and authoritarian policies of Donald Trump, it is no small thing that a Mexican is hosting such an important show. I spent long seasons working here, back when people still made movies in LA. Yeah. Until I felt alone and homesick. And just as I felt that, I immediately found a community that came out to support me, to show me their love and to remind me that something holds us together, our common roots. Yeah, the people that lifted me up were mostly people that had left their countries to find a new life, or the sons and daughters of immigrants that had come here in order to work and build a healthy, enjoyable, and dignified life away from their place of origin. A movement of that scale, that's not natural. Not unless something is very, very wrong in the place you're coming from. Nobody leaves their land if it's not because their survival depends on it. Yeah, nobody leaves their past behind just for fun. But you know what? All the people that I met shared an unspoken gratitude to this country, a country that opened its doors to them. And the most beautiful thing of all is that all these immigrants brought their stories with them. They brought their loyalties, their love, their traditions, always with the openness to adopt new ones, to grow, and to complement each other in this vast cultural exchange. The point is that Los Angeles is interesting and admirable precisely because of the cultural exchange. Thanks to the generosity, thanks to the generosity and the openness that surge from it. All because people from different cultures and realities agreed to give each other a chance and build something remarkable together. This place is a powerful example of what's possible, of what can be achieved when we put empathy first. Yes. I have never been able to fully understand how it is that someone like Donald Trump is able to acquire this level of power. I always struggle to understand how his hate speech can take root in a country whose nature has always been a welcoming one. Today, many people are feeling persecuted. Far too many people live in fear. Fear of taking their kids to school or going to places where they earn an honest living. These people, they're your neighbors, your friends, immigrants. This is very unfair, and let me tell you why. The multiple times that this country has had to rebuild itself, immigrants were always there to pick up the slack. Earlier this year, when LA burned, immigrant workers risked their lives to stop the flames. They are the ones who build this country. They feed it. They nurture and teach its children. They care for the elderly. They work in construction, hospitality. They run kitchens. They're technicians, merchants, athletes, drivers, farmers. They pay a lot of taxes, a lot of them, with their jobs, papers or no papers. In 2022, undocumented immigrants contributed around $96.7 billion worth of taxes. But that is something that the Trump administration doesn't want you to know. There are a lot of lies flying around about immigrants. But I'm sure you have more than one story that can attest to the contrary. Talk about it, share it. That helps. Immigrants need to know that their struggle is yours as well. Politicians have been dosing on this problem because it's easier than acknowledging it. Because this country benefits from the work of immigrants, but refuses to recognize their importance. That is what needs to change. It's about acknowledging the work of millions and how unfair it is that they have to live in hiding. The only solution is clear now, and it's been clear for decades. Give them a path to legal certainty.